How's it going, everyone? Back with another stream today. We're going to be trying something a little bit different. Kind of the back to the old usual, I guess. We're going to play some Abzan Saga here. I know I mentioned in the past that Esper Sentinel is going to be the lynch point or the main reason to play the Urza Saga package or not. Um, I felt like trying to jam Urza Saga on its own. It's a little iffy without any more artifacts. You kind of need to build some more artifacts into the deck besides just the equipment and the tutor package itself. So I think a previous version that I tried, I had Ignoble Hierarchs and Stoneforge. So I pretty much had just the usual like Stoneblade list of Ignoble Hierarchs that I've been playing for the past like month. And I just threw Urza Sagas at the mana base just to see how it worked. I didn't feel very good just because the Ignoble Hierarchs were kind of air. Not to say that Sentinels are like that much better in terms of being a threat or anything like that, but it can draw cards and makes their constructs better. It's a nice card to strap a Stratosphere or a sword to, so it has merit there. So we'll see how it performs. I think the only thing that I have my reservations on are the grist. I'm not sure how it's gonna really work. This is kind of just carryover from the usual Stoneblade list. I could see this being, a lot of other things like a third push. It could be a march. It could be a second Kaya's Guile, a third Voidwalker. So we'll see how good this card is going to be. And then lastly, the Batter Skull. Um, I know that we have Shadow Spear and we have Tarmogoyf in the construct, so uh, is it worth it to have another equipment that's kind of the same thing as the Shadow Spear, right? Um, so I could see that Batter Skull also being cut for something else. The sideboard's kind of up in the air as well. I cut the two Necromenches because I feel like they're not good without accelerating to on turn 2 with Ignoble Hierarch. So I just brought back like Draft Magistrate for Living In, Sanctuary Invec for the Murktide matchup. And then we brought back Soulguide Lantern and Pithing Needle over the two forces. So I don't think Force of Vigor is going to be good anymore since we lost the Ignoble Hierarch package. So we kept the Crusaders. I don't know how good the Crusaders will be, but I'm just trying it out. Kind of playing it by ear, I think. And apologies, I just came from the dentist. I just got a filling, so my mouth's all dumb. So if my voice or the way I'm talking is kind of weird, don't mind me. There's also an argument to have engineered explosives instead of something like crime punishment in the list. Because if we do it on 0, it can destroy our own saga. So that's just something to look out for too. Wish we're on the play. We can go Sentinel into Voidwalker. That'd be nice. Especially if they're on like Blue-Red Murktide or something. Scalding Tarn is kind of a big tell. So drawing another land is not ideal, of course. Tapped Steam Vents. So is this Murktide? Looks like it. Ledger Shedder. Tarmogoyf. I think I'm gonna play the Voidwalker here. So this Sentinel will be interesting to see how well it stops them from really executing their game plan here. So they could double spell and trigger the Shredder. Like they could go like bolt or something. If they go expressive iteration, that's kind of for naught, right? So interesting. Grist. I guess I'll just go Grist. I guess if they had Bolt, they would have cast the Bolt. I just like the prospect of keeping Grist just as a way to have an out to Murktide. So yeah, let's just keep that. Let's play a land. Let's play a Tarmogoyf here. It's kind of a weird holding pattern, though. Interesting. Okay. Letting me draw. So they're holding up Counterspell. Just fine. Okay. I think I'll fetch here. Jesus, we just only want to draw lands, huh? I think I'm gonna slam a Grist here. Saga would be a nice draw here, but how's it going, Roman? What is a spicy list you speak of? So from this we can tell that they're not on Blood Moon. The way they're just fetching Steam Vents. That doesn't mean that they don't have a post board, but it just means I can get a Gala Shrine here. Okay. They really don't like that Sentinel, huh? So really hope to draw something here. That's Stoneforge Mystic. Guess this will protect my Stoneforge Mystic. Okay, we'll just take the Expressive Iteration. Oh fuck, I forgot they connive. I guess you could just get the Batter Skull in case I find a way to kill the Stoneforge Mystic. Get that. If they go Bolt plus Counterspell, that sucks, but kind of don't want to play this Springleaf Drum. I feel like that's a sign that we're more on the Saga side of things. I think I'll just pass. We'll just cycle Triwin a turn. Okay. So Batter Skull looking pretty good here. I know I mentioned earlier that Batter Skull was kind of sus, right? I don't know why you say that I would enjoy this. It's like a Mardu Grease Fang list. Okay. It's cool though. Deadly Dispute. What does that do? Oh, it's the sack draw too. Interesting. So they have counterspell to unknown. So we'll cycle this. Parhelion. I feel like this list looks pretty cool and modern as well, and Pioneer. I mean, I know Grease Fang lists have been kind of popular, right? Interesting. They got lucky with their Surveil. I guess they could have discarded them Bauble, so that makes sense. So their last card is Counterspell. I can just equip this Barraskull onto the Stoneforge Mystic. Voidwalker. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have to fetch Shock though. They're holding up Counterspell, so never mind. I don't want to play Voidwalker right now. Kind of awkward though. Wait, range of the ability to win on turn 3. Yeah, it's definitely a cool list. I think I just need to try it. I know a lot of people have been sending me like Abzan Grease Fang lists in Pioneer too. I heard this card was interesting as well. I guess you can use this to do Deadly Dispute, right? That's kind of cool too. Opponent said beer back 2 minutes. I was hoping that this matchup would become a little bit easier because of the Esper Sentinels. And maybe it just needs a bigger sample size, but Ox is kind of cool. I guess that's for the Stitch supplier as well. I wonder if this is something where you'd want Seasoned Pyromancer or Roman. Maybe that's too clunky. Maybe that's too clunky, but I don't know. Maybe I would like them over the Harvesters. Because then you don't mind sacking the Seasoned Pyromancer to the Deadly Disputes, right? Or the tokens, I mean. Yeah. Cool list, though. Very cool list. Have you tried it? Again, opponents a beer back to it, so. Yeah, so I don't know if the Sentinels are worth it in this kind of build. Maybe like Maybe like one of the lands in here needs to be something else. Like maybe this Blooming Marsh needs to be like a Nurturing Peatland or something. Do they have another heat? Shit. Just forgot my fucking Sentinel. Should just not have casted this. Oh crap, I gave him a card to R2, could he even do it? Damn it. Like, I just didn't need to play. I just kind of just zoned out because, like, we didn't pay attention. I mean, this is also fine. Like, debating this counter spell is also kind of fine, right? Maybe they're digging for a bolt. Oh. We need to naturally draw Sword and Fire and Ice. Yeah, we need to naturally draw Sword and Fire and Ice. Sure. We also just never drew Urza Saga that game, and that's the thing where it's like we draw 7 lands, and that's kind of a problem I had in the non-Saga version. Is just like we don't have like we flood out, we're kind of screwed, and I guess in this deck too, like if we don't draw our Sagas, we also kind of screwed too. Not to say they don't have like dress down or anything, right? They could as well, but I think I gotta board out the Voidwalkers. That's what I usually do, especially on this version. Don't know what to board out though. I don't know what to board out. Just a Grist, I guess. I don't know. Grist is a nice out to Murktide as well. I every time I see the Grist, I always like wish I had Hierarchs. They just pair so well together. We just brought out a Kaldra. Archmage's Charm really sucks. I mean, we have the Veil of Summer to protect it, but we only have one. Oh my god, deck. I wonder how different that game would be if we were on the play, too. Just bought him a land. I'll lead on Sentinel. Sentinel doing Sentinel things, huh? Sentinel doing Sentinel things. So that means I have Ragavan here. So we could just double discard spell here. I think that's what I want to do to protect for the Stoneforge Mystic. I think I take the Ledger Shredder. And then I just combo Thoughtseize into Stoneforge Mystic, I think. Save the dam for something else. Sucks that we can't be in the front foot in this position, especially with the double Unholy Heat. Target themselves, I like it. Dress down. Interesting. Interesting that they do that. Take the counter spell. Interesting. So I'm assuming they want to just Canal Heat the Sentinel, right? Targeting me. So another discard spell would be ideal. To protect the Stoneforge Mystic. They have 5 card types. Yeah, we'll bait the Stoneforge. We'll bait the Heat. I think we'll get Sword. I guess the coin is heat proof too. So what is their last card? It's an island. Maybe I should play the Goyf 2 turns ago. Okay. Mono Goyfs, huh? Well, we're gonna make them. Okay. They top with the bauble, with the Darcy trigger. Interesting. They could have dress down. That could be the draw. Has to be dress down. Cool. Cool. It's funny how we haven't drawn Saga yet. I thought that was a bad thing though, because we did see dress down. It's just not bad. Ugh. Look at this hand. His hand's so bad. Hopefully Saga can start taking over the game, huh? Okay. Thoughtseize. Didn't keep a 1-drop. Smells like a counter spell. Let's bait one out here. So debate if I want to play Saga or back up with Thoughtseize. Interesting. Next we'll take the Fury. I think we'll take the Fury and slam Saga. So they can slam Murktide here. But then they can't protect it. They're gonna hold up Counter Magic. Steam Vents. So they'll probably wanna Murktide hold up Counterspell this turn. I guess they can't. They need one more. They need a fetch. Okay, never mind. Probably get Spellbomb here. So I can cast Murktide. Sentinel. Not a bad draw. Then is Counterspell Murktide 3 unknown now. Saga kind of coming up clutch here. So 2 unknown. Heat 1, so 1 unknown. So I'm going to lead on Inquisition here. They might counterspell this. They don't Thoughtseize. I kind of want to... If they have counterspell, I kind of want them to counterspell this. Because then I want to Thoughtseize their Murktide. So this is all okay. It's all going well, I think. Target me. I think I'll get a sword, right? I could get Batter Skull here. I think I like getting sword. So their 1 card in hand is not a counter spell. Could be a spot removal spell, though they're just waiting to cast. Murktide. Okay. So we damn this. Do we have lethal here? 3, 6. So if we don't make a construct, we just get a whatever artifact. 3, 6. So 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, we just have lethal. So damn plus activate Stoneforge Mystic. Right? Yeah. Saga winning the game here for us. Good data here. Good data. Good data. Really good data. That's kind of what I was talking about here, where like we just flood out and just have Saga. Just have Saga. I guess the really, really tricky part about piloting this deck is like when to use Saga as a land draw, because you really have to think 2 turns ahead if you're really going to be activating this construct. Because the turns you don't activate construct, it's not that it's like incorrect to do. It's just like if you had sequenced it better where you play your Saga a turn later and you get an extra activation out of it, that's like game winning, right? So Saga's good flood insurance, exactly. And I've just been like flooding out so much the past couple of weeks, so it's just like I think it's nice to have some flood insurance, right? It's just a matter of like how good is Esper Sentinel, you know? I guess we'll find out. We're on the play. We're against Yorion. They mold to 6. Oh, yeah, for sure. Lord Cringe. I don't think that's up for debate. For sure. Okay. Yorion Sentinels. So it's like taxes. I kind of want to attack here. I think I'm going to go Stoneforge here. Get a Cauldra. And then next turn I can play Saga, activate Stoneforge attack, and then the following subsequent turns we can start. Okay. Red white. Oh no. So we have to switch gears, play Tarmogoyf. Okay, guess I'm gonna cast that. Oh, thank you. Don't think we're in a racing situation here, so we'll just go like that. So they can activate Vial and put Ragavan into play, end step. Put Yorion in hand. Okay. How's it going, Mort? Hope you're doing well, buddy. So the one card in hand is Yorion, 2 unknown. Saga kind of being big game here, huh? I'm gonna Springleaf Drum here. Oh, they took my Springleaf Drum. That's unfortunate. So they have nothing in hand. Okay. I get Thoughtseize either Yorion. They have to chump with one creature. So let's attack with everything first. See if they chump with that Esper Sentinel, and then we can cast. Flicker Wisp, okay. That works for us. So we'll Thoughtseize here. I guess we can end step push this giver. Inquisition here. Flicker Wisp again. Oh, sure. Make this into a 4/4. Sentinels being relevant again. So now it kind of forces them to double block the construct here. And they're all 1 power toughness here, so this Sentinel can also just get in there, right? Actually, no, we shouldn't, because if they block the Sentinel, then this construct can die. So let's just attack like this. I don't mind trading, like, making it in the whole world. Ooh. Again, I'll take this too. I just like 3 for 1 though. just easy. How's my Murktide matchup? I think it's okay. I think the Sentinels definitely help a lot more for sure. Again, Urza Saga just kind of took over that game. Okay, I think we want the dams and the Thorax, right? I think we want the crime punishments, and then maybe a pithing needle. I actually don't like the Sentinels in this matchup because they're all creature decks. So the Sentinels are really just anthems for the constructs. Spellbomb's kind of iffy. And then maybe board out a Kaya's Guile. Open a treasure chest. I made it that high because people kept cashing it in. I had to up it. I haven't opened a treasure chest in a long time. A matter reshaper. Is that even worth anything? Nope. Worth nada. GG, well played though. I think we have to mulligan this. This has like no interaction. The sword's already kind of a free mulligan. A lot better. I think it's better to get our fetches online faster. They may be on Leonard Arbiter. Maybe not. They could be on Bloodmoon too, which is kind of brutal. I'm gonna wait. Prismatic ending. Yeah, to play our Bloodmoon, I think I'm gonna Thoughtseize here. Interesting. Well, I'm gonna take the Archon. And now we are kind of Magus proof, even though this triumph is kind of awkward for a mana base. I think it's okay. Recruiter, okay. Okay. Like I said, we're not cold to that. They have Flicker Wisp. They also have the Relic. But we can get Sword. Yeah, I think we'll go do this. So they get Slam Moon here, and I kind of don't care. Oh, now I want them to Slam Moon now. Now that Triumph it did really fuck me though, because now maybe I should just play the Triumph last turn. Damn it. So now they can just activate Saga a bunch. Do I just need to play this Pithing Needle on Urza Saga? Yeah. It's kind of funny. All the cards in their hand. Played Mountain. Okay. I think I'll play as tapped and pass. I'll take a hit off a construct here, which isn't bad. Shadow Spear. Slam a Moon now. Okay. That's actually really good for us that they didn't attack. I thought they were going to attack. Prismatic Ending. I think I have the Prismatic Ending the Magus and then equip Stoneforge. They could Flicker Wisp, and then we take 4, 5, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yikes. I think that's the play we have to make to set up this dam next turn. Have to let them. I guess we don't have to. Oh, hold on. Sorry. Um. Do I want to let them draw here? Actually, yeah, we should because they're gonna just flicker wisp anyway, so it's fine. We could actually prismatic ending the shadow spear now too, to prevent the most amount of damage. If they have another Magus, that would suck. But here, like now, they're kind of in a position where they, I guess they could attack if they wanted to. Oh no. Yes. Oh, cute. So we'll see what they get. They could get Cauldra, yeah. And they're like only 1 mana off. So we need to hope that they don't have. We need to hope that they don't have. Another land for the Cauldra. So we'll. Down the board. Oh shit, they get to draw the Sentinel. I think I'm okay with that. I think I need to get this Voidwalker down, right? Um. I don't even know what to name here. Do I just name Prismatic Vista? Shut off their 7th land. Ideally, if they slam Cauldron here, we go to 9. We can hit back for 7 and draw an extra card. Yeah, they just Cauldron me. Sure. We have a better shot at erasing this than anything else. Especially we have 2 more prismatic endings in the deck. That is not a good draw. That's a decent draw. Oh, but they have Cauldra. Oh, besides Sword and Fire, nice. I think this Orberg needs to be a second swap. I think not having that second swap has been very, very painful for us. Yeah. Inquisition into Stoneforge Mystic seems good. I don't care about the Sentinel. I guess I could just take the Vial. And then we can eventually Thoughtseize the Relic Order. I could also just Prismatic in the Relic Order. It's not that big of a deal. Yeah, I think I take the Vial. We could play Crusader. I just like Pithing Needle better because you can get it with Saga. That was really good. Backup Stoneforge is fantastic. Kind of need more lands for the Tarak. I much prefer that. So I guess I'll get the Sword. No, I'll get the Cauldron. Just to make them like Solitude. Like I want them to like 2-for-1 themselves. Really? Do I make them Solitude me? I think the answer is yes. Why? I really wish we hit our land drop though. Do I just make them Solitude me here? I could also just conversely just play the Springleaf Drum and then Thoughtseize, right? I think I like that line better. They get Solitude here, but that's fine. Skyclave. I think I take the Skyclave here. At least this way, like, maybe... They might Relic Order my Drum. I don't think that's big of a deal. They do that. I kind of want to just take their Skyclave. Yeah. Kind of don't care about the Solitudes. Yeah, I kind of want to keep my Stoneforge in play. Yeah, so they might Relic Order here, but that's fine. Interesting. It's fine. How about a land? Land. Perfecto. Kicking the Tarak. Kicking the Tarak. Take the Leonin. Take the Relic Order. Take the Relic Order. Come on, Tarak. 2 out of 4 chance. Oh, baby. So they have 2 Solitudes in hand. Nice. So now these constructs will just take over the game, hopefully. Nice. Nice. Love it. So I think it's difficult to say if the grist is good here, and like I could see these 3 cards being something else. Just kind of initial knee-jerk reaction. Yes, I've been the play. I'll keep. Depending on what their turn 1 play is, I might go Saga into Goyf or Concealed Courier into Goyf. So Hammer time. Okay. I think I'm going to have to cash in this Kai'Zal on turn 3, so I'm going to play this Courtyard on 2. Paradise Mantle. Interesting. So they're having some mana trouble, ah? Some mana troublerinos. Am I prismatic ending this Memnite? I think the answer is yes. Especially because we can Kai'Zal theoretically the next creature here. Play Saga, and then hopefully the Saga takes over the game. Or we can just go double Goyf. Ideally, if we had another land, we would play that over the Saga, I think. There's the Saga, sure. I hope they don't have a third land for the Saga. I don't know why else they would get Paris and Ice Mantle here, though. I wonder if this was the draw. Colossus Hammer. Backup Saga. So we'll sack, make a 1/1. Just in case they have Cauldron in hand. So again, we gotta hope that they don't have the third land here. I don't know why else to get Paradise Mantle. Another Saga, sure. We're matching Saga to their Saga, but they have an extra artifact, which sucks. I'll leave this back to block. I guess these Tarboys could have been able to block them too. Maybe I should play the Goyf. I think if I had another green source, I'd play double Goyf, but yeah, maybe I should just play the Goyf. It's just so hard to like not get the value out of it. You just take a hit off the first construct, right? Yeah, maybe this Grist should just be like a second dam. Okay. Okay. Follow suit. Make a construct. Guess we'll just get Shadow Spear. And then we can start out muscling their constructs. So they can make 7/7s. Ooh, a floating. Oh, I guess they want to get Shadow Spear. Yeah. Okay. Do they have a hammer in hand? We just never drew any spot removal spells. I feel like this deck is just lacking spot removal. I feel like I just need like another push, maybe another march because we have the Sentinels. So maybe I need like a march and a dam with a Kaya or something. We'll go track dams, the crime punishments, the pithing needle. Take out the spell bomb. Yeah, I think I need to change. Like the grists were previously from, the carryover from the other Stoneblade list. I think I need to optimize this a little bit more and have marches. At least one march over the grist, right? Maybe we can have like one grist and have one march. Like we can keep one. I think having one grist is actually fine. Like maybe just one march, just have more spot removal. I just feel like the past couple games we just haven't had spot removal, which is just awkward. Oh shit, I need to board stuff out. We need to board at least that out. Maybe board out Thoughtseize. Yeah. I just boarded cards in. I just didn't board the cards out. That would have been really awkward. Cool, went through. Sorry, I was distracted by my. Oh, God damn it. I think our game plan here is just Stoneforge, Mystic, Cauldra. So I'll keep the Cauldra here. And just bottom the Goyo because it's the card that's most difficult to cast here. So we'll go Godless. Wow. Their hand is ass. More ass than mine. That's how I think you Bolgan. They're like leaning on Saga, I think. Interesting that they... I think I'll get a sword. Okay. Again, interesting why they... Oh. Sure. How's it going, boat guy? How's it going, JK? Hope you're all doing well. Land. Thank you. Since we have answer to their Cauldra, I don't mind just racing. Planes. Oh, they're interesting. They want to use Cauldra as a defensive. Why would you do that then and there? Why would you do that? Oh, because I'm getting pithing needle. That makes a lot of sense now. They make a construct. I don't think I care. I think I just get Shadow Spear here. I wish I had a land. So they could potentially not get value out of this, but doing great. Only bummer is that since I no longer own a pre protect, I'm not playing at energy. Now this week I'm gonna have to pin sick to go. Yeah, I was actually like I have a bunch of like vacation accrued, and I'm like hitting my cap. That's why like yes I took the day off because I had a dentist appointment and I just took the day off instead of like doing like a half day or whatever. And I was like kind of looking at places to go. And energy is like a team event, so I was like I don't obviously it's like a last minute one, right? Um, but I was like, oh, maybe I can, um, like somehow maybe, uh, attend one. But I'll attack here. If they try to trade construct on this construct, I can flash in the batter skull. Imagine opponent had spell pierce for that prismatic getting. I, as far as I know, I don't think hammer players play spell pierce. I could be wrong, but I haven't seen it in these lists. Again, I could be wrong for sure. But yeah. How's it going, Last God? I think the one that I was kind of eyeing is maybe Chicago. Chicago Land, technically, I think that's what they called it. I was considering maybe flying out to that one just because I haven't been to a Magic events obviously since the before the pandemic, right? And it's just like I don't know, I just been kind of like burnt out from work and stuff, so I kind of wanted like a getaway, you know. I think I'll keep this reluctantly. Um, we have interaction, and then we have the mana for Tarak, so like I kind of want to keep this hand. It's like very like on the lower end of keepable. We're hoping that this Tarak actually has cards in our opponent's hand to actually hit. That was arguably the best draw we could have ever asked for. I'm gonna take this Stoneforge Mystic. This is the only castable card. They have to hit a white source. I might just go Pithing Needle next turn. Name Urza Saga. Just to make sure. Oh, shit. So I could just Pithing Needle, name Stoneforge Mystic. If they draw a third land, then I'm really screwed. I think I Pithing Needle here. And just name Stoneforge Mystic. If they draw a third, so what's the worst case scenario? They draw a third land, and they make constructs. I think at that point I kind of need to save the prismatic ending, so I think I'm just gonna Pithing Needle, name Stoneforge Mystic. I missed 26 GPs. Yeah, the prize vault was insane. I remember I got a Savannah. Okay, since we drew the prismatic ending, I kind of want a prismatic ending this Stoneforge Mystic. So that way they can't get a Springleaf Drum and then cast this Paladin. I kind of want to be able to tag the Paladin with this Tarak. All according to plan. Let's kick this to rack. Kick this to rack. Let's go. Pierce to Paladin. Blacksmith skill. So now we have our clock here. They could cast Pierce to Paladin here, which I'm going to Prismatic Ending for sure. So they might have Blacksmith's Aid again. Cool. Gotta force Shadow Spirit up. We could still lose this game. Okay. We kind of need something else. That is fantastic. So now we just have a 2-turn clock here. They could make a construct as their way to survive. Okay. They could get blue and bounce this. How's it going, Spider? Hope you're well, buddy. Cryptic Command is your Siege Rhino. The thing is, like, I actually think Cryptic Command is a half-decent card. If that makes a difference. I don't think Siege Rhino is a half-decent card, unfortunately. Okay. So, I mean, they have to chump with this reality chip. So make them chomp. We'll play this Saga. So we know their hand is Cauldron to Fairy and this unknown draw. Yeah, losing chip means they're in rough shape for sure. They're also just like refusing to cast this to Fairy. Okay, that's kind of a key draw. Because now they can equip this. We need a removal spell. Instant speed removal spell would be ideal. Are they attacking? Wow. Okay, so now a sorcerer speed removal spell wins the game. Versus we needed like an instant speed one, technically. Easy. Easy. Easy peasy. Cool. The rough way to get 3 now is to 2 on every match. Hit me the other day that there are new modern guys with 100+ games and who have never seen a cryptic command cast in modern and who wouldn't know what to do with the floor. That's so true. That's so true. The thing about that was like, you know, sometimes the order of the mode matters. So it's like, it really is key to know the full text on cryptic command. It's actually really funny. So far, Urza Saga has definitely dug us out a couple games. It's kind of as expected, where, you know, we'd have games where we kind of fled out. And Saga kind of digs us out of it. The Shadow Spear has been relevant. The main deck Spellbind's been kind of nice. Yeah, I think so far this list has been kind of... I think the last time I tried this, I had Ignoble Hierarchs, and they were a little too much air because the dorks are kind of air. Like they don't really do anything outside produce mana, right? Versus Sentinel can just sit there, kind of accrue as cards. It's definitely did what it did against the blue-red matchup, right? Um, I don't know. I think this is something worth exploring. I think I mentioned at the beginning of the stream, like I kind of want to explore an Urza Saga Stoneforge Mystic list, and how do we do that without having these artifacts here clunk up too much of the deck, right? There's 6 cards where like you don't necessarily want to naturally draw them. Like Springly Chum, you can naturally draw and be okay. The Spell Bomb, I guess there is a Saga targets you can, but like just it is still just air, right? Do you think you're ever going to get an Abzan hierarch? I hope so. But my money on that is I bet you it won't be the next one. I bet you like a Naya hierarch will be made before an Abzan one. Because they already have Bant and Jund, right? So it's like I bet you the Naya one will come first. Bet you anything. Deck, what are you doing? I just complimented you like 2 seconds ago. I mean, that's just how it is. Like we've been getting shafted. Like, look at our EDH Abzan commander. Like, it's cool. It's different. But if you look at every other Abzan commander for that format, there's nothing. Okay, I'll bottom the Spell Bomb. Just bottom the Triumph, I guess. Yeah. So Thoughtseize into Tarmogoyf is not the worst start, especially if we go on Saga on 2 and then we start kicking out tokens. That may be enough just to win the game. They have Natty Tron in hand. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Take a Smasher. Fucking A. Of course they have a map. So we can go turn 2 Goyf. So our goal here is to just Saga the fuck out of them. Saga the fuck out of them. I'll get a basic swamp here. And then we can get Gala Shrine with this if need be. We could just overpower them too. That's the thing. That is the thing. Hey, how's it going, Bob? How's your stream, buddy? I saw you're playing Rock a little bit before I went live. You kind of went live right before I did. Hope your stream went well, buddy. I know you've been streaming like other things that weren't modern Rock, so I know it's kind of nice seeing you back there. Get wrecked, nerd. But welcome everyone from Bob's stream. For those who don't know, I'm KO Diamonds. I am strictly a Abzan mid-range player. I only play this deck. So welcome as we play some Abzan Saga. I've been kind of off Saga actually. I've been playing a bit more traditional Stoneblade with Ignoble Hierarchs in it actually. I think we'll get a spear here. Do I want to force a trade? I think so. That worked out. That worked out. Okay, if they want to blow up their blast zone, that's fine too. Did you ever try a Ganja Restoration? I don't even know what that card does. How'd you do? Like I said, I know you kind of took a break from it, so. Oh god, we are just fucking grinding out the sagas, huh? So we will. Unfortunately, if they blow up Blast Zone, our constructs are too small. So I think I'm going to pass the turn, actually. I should have actually played the courtyard. That's a lot of text. Let me look up the card, what it actually does. That naturally drawn Blast Zone kind of sucks. Lever basic planes. I don't think I have enough white basic planes in the deck to make this useful. I think I don't have enough planes to make this useful, Spider. It specifically searches for basic planes. If we look for planes archetype, then maybe, or subtype maybe, but not the way it is right now. I shouldn't have played the Saga. Got got a little greedy. They have their own Urza Saga, sure. Okay. Okay. So I'll make a construct. We will get a spell bomb. I guess I shouldn't have gotten the spell bomb. So we'll attack with these constructs. They should have popped this blast zone a lot sooner. This is gonna be a saga face-off, huh? Yeah, I can just let this go. Make a bunch of 5/5s. Nope. Sounds good to me. Urza's Tower. Power plant. So they have all the mana in the world. Urza Saga! Whoever questioned if Urza Saga was worth it, it just single-handedly fucking won us the game. Like, not even a joke. Not even like it just single-handedly won us the game. They needed an Ulamog there. Even then, like, I think we could have just went wide. Yeah. Good to see old Jaws Etron alive and well. I don't know about that. Ended up 3-2. Nice. Classic. Classic, Bob. Classic. Is that a sign of good design? Or it's definitely bad design. I'm not. So the debate isn't whether, like, you know, is the card fair? Is the card, balanced? Should it be? But that's not the discussion. The discussion right now is the card is legal. Should we be playing the card? That's the question we need to ask ourselves. Like, can we fit Saga in our 3-colored mana base, right? That's the question we have to ask. We want the Dam. I think we want the Tarax. Tarax are a maybe for sure. I think we want the Sentinels out, right? Like, it's just all creatures. I think this is kind of clean here. I think this is clean. This is clean here. 2 pushes, 4 thoughts here. 2 dams. I think this is clean. Oh yeah, it's for sure insane, Boom Forest. It's absolutely insane. Welcome to the channel, by the way. I see it says first time chatter on my thing, so welcome. We're gonna mulligan this, I think. Thank you for the follow as well, buddy. Really appreciate it. I think we can do better than this hand. I think we're going to 5. We're going to 4. Okay. Basically answering the follow. Really appreciate it. Alright. Urza Saga, let's see what you do. Opponent's going to go turn 1 expedition map, and we're going to prismatic ending, and then they're going to have nothing going with them, and we're going to Urza Saga them to death. Okay, here we go. All according to plan. Fatal Push. So their hand is just going to be nada. They're not going to be able to do anything here. Nada. They could chalice me. Okay. How about another prismatic off the top that we just bottomed? We have 4. I think I have to play Tarmogoyf here. Unfortunately. I don't want to get TKS'd and get my Tarmogoyf taken. Oh, it's just a smasher. Fuck. Damn wouldn't be bad. It's a little too slow for that. I wish we had that on turn, like last turn. Oh, I didn't attack. I feel like we're just in garbage time anyway. Oh, they're gonna be able to destroy it anyway. Jesus. Okay. Yikes. Don't think we can attack here. So they could end step activate Blast Zone, or they could activate Map. I guess they could do both, actually. Pithing Needle. I think I'm gonna get Pithing Needle. Name Blast Zone. I think I attack with this Tarmogoyf. This guy does not know how to sequence. Yeah. Fortunately not. There's a Saga. Okay. We'll go to 2. We'll attack with the construct. They're just drawing heaters, huh? They are drawing heaters. Okay. Don't think we changed much. I think we just keep everything the same. Yeah, welcome to Tron. I wish I could swap these for literally any 2-drop. I think this might just be a little bit too slow. But it's hard to mulligan this. This isn't really a winning hand either, but there could be worse 6s. Stop hitting on Tron. You should see my emotes, buddy. You should see my emotes. Is there ever an argument for Path or Murderous Cut these days? It's hard to justify Path and Murderous Cut because you need your 1-man interaction to actually interact. And that's kind of my reservations about March of Otherworldly Light is because, you need your 1-man answer to answer Regavan. And March is a turn slow in that regard, but Murderous Cut and Path you can cast it, but it's really, really bad. I really hope we draw a third land. So then that way, and Cut's unreliably able to, it's not reliable to cast that card, right? Land. Oh, okay, that's cool. We'll probably take the Matter Reshaper. Yeah, I don't think I care about the Dismember. We could play out the Shadow Spear to be more mana efficient, but I don't think the game's about that. I think I want to get a Triome. Please. Untap land. Please. Damn it. We're not able to consistently hit our third land drop this league, which has been really annoying. Because that's how we win this game. Come on, land. Wish we had that last turn, but not gonna complain. Wow, I can't tap correctly at all. So if they draw exactly Eldrazi Temple, they can Reality Smash us. Oh, sure. I guess we'll Thoughtseize first. Double Reality Smasher. I guess we take a Smasher. Make a dude. And then we'll try to set up a dam, right? Yeah, we'll not attack in case they activate Smasher. Or have made it for Smasher. Is it still an unbanned open restricted scale interface? Same vein, I guess, as people that want faithless looting. I guess we block here. That way, next turn we can block this Radar Shaper again and then set up a dam potentially. Our hand is so awkward. It's TKS. Looting should be banned. Alright, we have we'll block. They hit fucking tower? Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Fucking A. So the hand is Reality Smasher Unknown. Golos. Rend888, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. I guess I just named Saga with Pithing Needle. I'll get a Cauldra. Stupid Tron lands, yeah. Agreed. That being said, like we're gonna get this Cauldron online, and we'll block here. This is a blast zone. Okay. Nambu99, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. So I could flash in the Cauldron, equip it with Shadow Spear, attack, Grist minus, kill the Reality Smasher. I'm also at a point where I could just like ignore the Reality Smasher as well. They can make a construct. I think I'm okay with just cashing in this Grist now, cashing this Stoneforge Mystic. And then just aggro them out. Okay. And this is a target of a spell, not an ability. That's why I can do that. So they can make a construct. Okay. I also have Dam available as well. Okay. Inquisition. So we could cash in the Dam now and force them to have another threat. I think I cash in the Dam now. Because if they draw Reality Smasher, we're like racing. Like we're winning that race. Okay. Never mind. I forgot about the Basilisk Collar. Ooh. I think I'm gonna go Voidwalker here. Oh, God. They need to stop top decking shit. Do I need to sack my Cauldra to their fucking Karn? I think I have to. They get Worm Coil, they can get Ballista, they can get a bunch of things where I'm just kind of cold to. I think I have to. Yeah. I need to hope that they have nothing. Feels so bad. Okay, prismatic ending would be nice here. That's not a prismatic ending. I mean, if we get 2 lands, we can equip this Cauldron into something. It's not nothing. Sword of Fire and Ice would be nice here too. Okay. So you're saying there's a chance. Just need to fade a lot of draws. A lot of draws here. When you milled over a Battle Skull, just draw land for the rest of the opponent. That would be ideal. That's not a land. Again, like, we haven't drawn our Urza Saga's game either, unfortunately. So, how do we get out of this? Sword and Fire and Ice? Or I guess we can just kill the Matter Reshaper. GG. There's a sword. Wah wah. Crazy turns by them, though. Crazy turns by them. Yeah, for sure, Rudy. I mean, nothing to get mad about, right? Like, that's... It is what it is, you know? For sure. I wish I had a black source for this Voidwalker, but... Like a second one, I mean. But Inquisition and Tarmogoyf is not something to really... It's not something I think we can mulligan away. It's actually probably above average. We're against Goblerinos. Well, they have the Unearth. Just awkward. I think we just take the Expert. If I take the Expert, they go turn 1 Goblin, they can't extra wipe Goyf because it's a 2-drop. I could also conversely just take the Vial. And then I could Prismatic ending the Vial eventually. The fact that they have Unearth is kind of why I'm leaning towards taking the Expert, and then I can ending the Vial. I could also just save the Prismatic ending. I think I take the Vial. Because then their hand kind of doesn't do anything. Backup prismatic ending. Apologies. The stream decker down. Let me post a link in here. Sorry, Dambu. I think that's the most recent one. What the hell is this? Interesting. I don't know how I feel about that. No worries, buddy. I think I just prismatic ending this, right? I could conversely play the Voidwalker, but then they'll just munitions expert it. So now this Unearth is dead. Like, their hand really kind of doesn't do anything right now. Okay. Den of the Bugbear. That I will definitely prismatic ending for sure. Mono prismatic endings. Wish I drew a land though. So they have Den. They play Swamp, right? So Den. So we use the 4 cards that they have in their hand, I believe. Unless I missed an Auntie. Okay, that we don't care about. Guess I gotta try them. I don't know if they main deck it, but getting a Forest or Swamp doesn't really matter, I don't believe. Oh, Thoughtseize is a good one. Just take the Kiki. Yeah, they played the Hubble, right? So their hand is Unearth, Kiki, Munitions Expert. Hold on. Sorry, my dog is at the vet right now, and she got a couple teeth pulled. I think I just take the Kiki. Yeah, I think I take the Kiki. I can't get Unearthed too, so So our hand's getting shredded, but we could easily lose this game. This is a spot where I wish I had Shadow Spear, so that way like they just can't just chump this Tarmogoyf all day. Cycle, I like it. Makes sense. No. Oh. Sure. We can't prismatic ending that guy. Okay, I think we attack with the Tarmogoyf. We drain for 1. Um... So they could Munitions Expert my Voidwalker, but I kind of have to let them do that, right? Wish I can kill this thing. They've got to save this Prismatic ending. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. If they drew a land, I guess we technically could have died. Okay. So we need to draw our own land. Okay. Oh, now they can be Munitions Expert. My Goyf. Sucks. Because they can Munitions Expert. Oh my god. They could have Munitions Expert. My Goyf in response to the Shadow Spear equip. Damn it. We'll do this. We'll see if they ping me, for example. Because once they do this, they might just shoot me. They shot Voidwalker. Oh my god. So we go Shadow Spear equip. 5, go to 11. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Right. So 4, 8. I go up to 11. If they draw a land, we die. But I think we have to play to win here. Like, the longer the game goes on, the more goblins I'll have for the Slinging Lieutenant. What could they draw that would not win the game here? Aether Vial. One of the 1-drops maybe. Did he top like another Kiki? Oh. Oh, I didn't think about that. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, it makes a goblin. Oh no. Yeah, that's Xaxes then. Damn. Right? This doesn't become a goblin, does it? Oh, it does become a goblin. Damn, that one den really. Damn, damn, damn. Okay. Damn. Pithing Needle. Crime Punishment. Sanctifier seems good. Sentinels are pretty bad in this matchup. Kai's God's pretty bad too. Spellbomb isn't good either. Again, the Grist just feels awkward. I think I'll bring a sword. I guess they're not really red heavy. Maybe the sword isn't that good. Is Kai's God just better? I don't think so though. I don't know. Okay, we can play around Blood Moon with this hand, which is nice. I'm gonna get Swamp with this. Get Plains with the Mars Flats. Go Stoneforge Mystic on 2. I guess we'll see if we draw Swamp. Well, now we have that. I'm gonna go Plains and Forest, just so we're 100% insulated from Blood Moon. So we'll go Plains, Swamp, and just not get fucked by Blood Moon. I think I get Cauldra. I don't know how they beat a Cauldra, right? Oops, I want to get Forest. Oh, well, whatever. You fucked up. Dismember, interesting. Did not expect Dismember from them. So they could slam Blood Moon here, but we had the pending for it. Grist about to take over, I guess. We have 2 removal spells too, so. Okay. Wish I got a sword now at this point. Pashalik Mons. Okay. Mill over a Tarmogoyf. I'm gonna get a sword down. Another cavern. Scarce is looking pretty good though. White mana. Okay. I think we just let this go. And then we can... Being if I want to push now... Debating if I want to push now. I think we can push now, be more mana efficient, probably. We could also just prismatic ending and then equip. I think that's better. Oops. And that way, this die trigger doesn't happen either. Do they have another dismember? Tarfire. Okay. Well, I'm gonna not attack. Guess I can attack. No, I'll just hold back, I think. I think I want to protect this Skriss a little bit more. Skriss has been pretty impressive. Definitely miss Hushbringer in this matchup. That's for sure. Munitions expert. Oh. Hey, how's it going, Rensley? Tried some Saga Stoneblade in this build, potentially. We'll equip here. See if they expert this. They don't. Okay, well, if that's the case, we're just going to attack with this insect token. Similarly, it's going to chomp. So go Goif, and we'll just hold up push the rest of the game. Which is what I was kind of... That's kind of why I was pondering about, is if I should prismatic ending the... whatever this card is. Pasha Lake Mons. Where are they going to target? Okay. So deal 2. Okay. Just Grist is looking pretty good. I said earlier I was thinking about cutting it, but maybe not so much. Cool. There's also those games where, like, I mentioned that we, like, flood, and then when we flood, I just don't draw the saga, which happens, right? But I think that shows a testament of probably a plus for the saga, because there's batches where we just drew the saga and that just won us the game. I think that's kind of the main reason why I'm, like, testing this, is because I wanted to see if saga could provide some flood insurance, and it most definitely has. So I think it's worth fine-tuning this a bit more, I think. Sand is not good. I'll keep this. I think I'll build on the pithing needle. How's it going, Poison Lee? Hope we're doing well, buddy. They're prismatic. If they play an Aether Vial, I am prismatic ending the shit out of that guy. Revealed Harbinger. Batterskull. No third land. So we'll go plains, forests. Let's actually get the correct basics I want to get. Plains, forest. Play around the good old Blood Moon. Get the grist down. That way we can prismatic ending as well if need be. Maybe I should have gone swamp, actually. That actually might have been a punt. Yeah, I should have gone a swamp. Okay. Okay. Okay, they have the third land now. Attacking grist. Okay. I think we're in a position where we just want to hold a Fatal Push again. So we'll prismatic ending the Mons. So we plus. So there are 4 cards, 3 unknown. One of them is Harbinger. Okay. Snoop. So they're going for the combo. So they can't kill us yet. So we'll attack. We'll get this Battle Skull going. So we have 2 white. Guess we can just get an Overgrown Tomb. So they do get to go ham with Snoop. Like whatever card they have on top. Yep. Luckily no 5th land for the Matron though, so that's good for us. Damn. Oh, they aimed at the Grist. They didn't shoot the Batter Skull? Wow. That's huge. That is huge. So we'll Thoughtseize first for information. Dismember, Harbinger. I guess I take the Dismember. Because the Harbinger kind of doesn't really do anything. So we have to leave the 2 insects back for... How's it going, Scene? Hope you know it, buddy. This Batter Skull is looking pretty good too. So plus Grist here. And we'll push this. So they have Matron, Unknown. Oh, sorry, Matron 2 Harbinger. We know the rest of the cards. Okay. Tarfire. Okay. That's fine. Where is a Sword of Fire? And I just know we need one. At this point, I think we just right-click attack wall. Nice redemption, Rounsley. I think I don't mind like trading insects for them. Yeah, if they're trading off goblins, that is perfectly fine with me. So they get Harbinger here. Wonder what they put on top. I feel like the best card they could do is Ringleader. Just to like Trash Master. That is not what you want to get, opponent. Shadow Spear. Trash Master here. So I feel like I should bounce Batterskull now. If I draw a discard spell, then we're in a pretty good spot. I think I'm committed to daming the board. That's good too. Yeah, I think we dam the board. If we draw a land, we could activate Construct and go Batterskull. Yep. Stoop. So they're gonna try to go for the combo. So I could Voidwalker plus Batterskull. And that gives me lethal next turn. Yeah. I think that's better than going Voidwalker plus Construct. Because this is lethal for sure. So they have Snoop. Whew. So we will go like this. So we'll get Snoop. I'm kind of playing around a removal spell for the Voidwalker, which is why I'm doing this. I could have equipped it, but I think I'm just thinking a little bit long term. Oh, I didn't attack with the fucking germ. Oh, that's so annoying. Getting hated ahead of myself. I think I get Cauldra. That's really annoying. I got lucky. I got lucky. Hand is still that unknown. Okay. So this doesn't get any activated abilities. Okay. They could put a card on top. And then they could play it. But it's not a goblin that can shoot the pithing needle down. What a game. What a game. Outside of me accidentally not attacking with that Batterskull. Went 4-1 with this build. Again, so the summary of this deck was I 5-0'd with this list. It's an ignoble Stoneblade list with without Urza Saga in it, right? So this is kind of the general shell. Stoneforge, Mystic, Ignoble Hierarch. Just 23 lands, Voidwalker, Tarax to lead on Ignoble Hierarch. I've noticed that the past couple of leagues I've just been flooding a ton, and especially with like 23 lands and 4 hierarchs, they're kind of just like dead. The trade-off with Hierarch is, it's easier to hardcast his equipment. There's sack fodder to grist, and it lets casting stuff like Force of Vigor. Excuse me. It casting hard casting and even pitching to Force of Vigor and Endurance a lot more realistic, and it makes stuff like turn to Necromentia kind of a big deal. On the flip side, like I said, like when you run into those games where you're just constantly flooding, you're just you wish you had some action. I was hoping like the castle would help mitigate that, but that's just one land, and it can get kind of painful if you have like equipment stuck in your hand. So this is where I was at next, where I was trying an Urza Saga, um, pretty much adding Urza Saga to the shell, and then having Esper Sentinels over Ignoble Hierarchs. And the reason for that is I tried essentially the past shell and just put 4 Urza Saga in the deck just to see how it feel, and that was even more air because we had Ignoble Hierarchs, the equipment, and the Urza Saga's tutor package. So it felt like it was too much fluff. So I swapped the Ignoble Hierarchs for Esper Sentinels just to see how the deck would feel. Um, I really like the Sentinels this league. I think this Urza Sagas are really, really good. So I think it's going to be worthwhile tuning this list a little bit more. I think I want the second basic swamp over the Urborg. I think there was just times where I just had the swamp in hand, and sorry, in play, and I wanted to fetch the second one. And I had to like fetch shock it instead. It makes stuff like casting Voidwalker a little less painful. Sorry. Um, I think the card that I kind of want is March of Otherworldly Light. I was thinking about having it over the Batterskull, but that Batterskull like proved to be pretty useful the last 2 games. My thought process is with like Shadow Spear and Batterskull, it's a little sus, right? Um, so I might try this again, keep the main the same. I mean, we went 4-1, so it's kind of worth kind of running it back. Again, I think I want maybe another March, maybe over a Grist, but the Grist is so, like, Grist, like, every time I'm like, oh, I'm going to cut the Batterskull pulled weight. And I'm like, oh, I'm going to cut the Grist, and then, like, the Grist pull weight. And the Grists are also obviously good in multiples, just because if you mill one, it ends up being really, really good. Cyber-wise, I think it's okay. I think the sword could be something else, potentially. Um, I think the Sanctifier is fine addition. The Crusaders I haven't tried yet. Who knows? Maybe if Solitude ends up being really annoying and Fury, maybe we can have the Hushbringers instead, even though we have the Stoneforge Mystics. But yeah, overall, this list has felt pretty good today. I think the Urza Saga is definitely, again, pulled weight. I think this is the archetype we need to kind of explore more, where, I've had Abzan Saga without Stoneforge Mystic. That was what I was playing pre-Lyris. And then after the Lyris, I kind of really liked the Ignoble Stoneblade list. And now I'm kind of like merging those two together with Urza Saga and the Stoneblade package. And I was worried that, maybe the Urza Saga package and the equipment package is going to be too clunky right here. Like, this is just a lot of air, right? But it's proven to not exactly feel that way. But again, I just need a bigger sample size. So that'll do for me. I want to give a big shout out to Electra Bob, who raided me with a fat raid. I'm going to have to go pick up my dog now. She just got finished with her dental cleaning. Who do we want to raid? Today's Thursday, right? So I don't think I'll be streaming this weekend. I think my next stream will unfortunately be Tuesday. So if you want to support the channel, please hit that follow button. If you want to check my past streams, go to my YouTube. You can check out my Twitter. I don't necessarily post updates somewhere because I feel like I'm just like spamming Twitter at that point. But that's where I post memes and all the jazz. Join the Discord if you haven't. Follow, and you can subscribe to my YouTube. Let's rate Connor Man. I haven't rated Connor Man in a long time. Send him some love, shall we? Again, I think I'm probably gonna take this weekend off. I think. If not, I'll definitely post Twitter. For sure, and have that follow notification for sure, right? other than that, let's send Connor Man some love, shall we? Again, hope to catch everyone next time. Take it easy, stay safe, stay healthy. Take care. Bye.